Thank you, GameCube controller, for the amazing memories of Smash Bros. 2010-2019. So, Smash Brawl was my first title of Smash Ultimate growing up back in 2008, 2009 in my, pre-teen years. And I didn't really use a GameCube controller to play Smash Brawl until one of my buddies told me, hey bro, instead of using the Wii remote, just use a GameCube controller. And I never used a GameCube controller to play Smash. I will only use the Wii remote, and then a year later in 2010, when one of my buddies was like, "Hey, here, just get my controller," and this is by the time that I had a GameCube, but I never really used my GameCube controller for Smash. And my buddy was like, "Oh, here, have the game controller," and I used it, and I was like, "Hey, this is actually pretty good to play Smash Bros. With." So from there on, 2010 to 2019, I will use the gaming controller to play Smash. Can you play Smash 4 with the gaming controller? Can somebody tell me down in the comments? Can you use the gaming controller to play for Smash Bros. 4 on the Wii U? Because obviously we cannot use a freaking controller to play Smash 4 for the 3DS. Is there even an adapter for the Wii U to play with the gaming controllers? Can somebody tell me down in the comments? So anyway, during the Smash Bros. Ultimate time, when it was new, my cousin bought the adapter, and Ultimate was his first title. He knew what Smash Bros. Was, but he never tried it until Ultimate. So he bought an adapter, got 2 fake GameCube controllers, which broke in a couple of months or something. Yeah, when you buy accessories, and I know Nintendo makes stuff expensive, but come on, just save, just save, why do people buy fake stuff? I mean, I get it. If you're little on money, buy fake controllers and stuff, and that's fine. But if you do have, good amount of money, just save to buy, official Nintendo products. Anyway, not sponsored. Anyway, we were having fun with the gaming controllers, because we don't really use the Joy-Cons anymore. He, today present, he has the Pro controllers. We didn't really use the Joy-Con controllers, that thing that you use for the Joy-Cons, snap. I try to play it that way. Not really a good way to play Smash, because the buttons feel too small. So that's why I'm saving money for 2 things: a Pro controller and a GameCube controller, wireless controller for the Switch, purple or silver, because I have a black one. But anyway, the last time I used the gaming controller was in a small tournament local to my area, in a restaurant place. Me and my cousin attended, got our controllers. I think my cousin got his, Pro controller. I think it was his Pro controller, and I brought my GameCube controller for, from home. The GameCube controller is a perfect freaking controller. Nintendo was a genius creating the GameCube controller, because it's so comfortable, and this controller was made for freaking Smash. Right? They made the future with this controller to play Smash, the button inputs for Smash and stuff. Thank you, Nintendo, for creating this amazing controller for Smash Bros. And I just like to see that pros are using the controllers